Hello, this is Howard Rose. We're going to talk about Gigwalk. Gigwalk is an app for your Android and your iPhone, and we're going to do a little overview of how this one here works. And here we go.
We all know there's not enough time in the day, but somehow you're just supposed to find a way to get everything done, even if it means being in two places at once. But what if you could be in two places at once? Now what about 10 or even hundreds? With Gigwalk, you can be. Gigwalk. Find the best people to get a job done anywhere. Meet Brian. Brian was stressed because he had a huge project to finish at work. He needed to find reliable people to do work all over the country. Brian tried temp agencies and job boards, but none of them gave him a quick and easy way to find reliable people in other cities. Luckily, a coworker told him about Gigwalk, so he decided to try it out. When he posted his first gig, Brian met Jane, a med school student in Chicago who applied to his gig. Jane, it turns out, has been using Gigwalk to help pay off her student loans. Brian picked Jane because she was smart, professional, and had a ton of positive customer feedback. He could tell she'd be a great fit. But he didn't realize that Jane would eventually help him grow his business. Brian's first job with Jane was simple. She would collect some photos and report back information at different locations, all from the Gigwalk app on her iPhone. She had done similar work before, so naturally, she aced it. It was easy. With Gigwalk's mobile technology, Brian could see progress in real time, the locations she'd actually done the work, and message Jane at any time to help her answer questions. Things went so well, Brian kept working with her on a regular basis, and she even referred some fellow Gigwalkers for him in other cities. Pretty soon, Brian had an entire mobile team assembled all over the country, 244 people. They completed his project in record time at hundreds of locations, without Brian ever having to leave his office or deal with payroll, taxes, or paperwork. Now, Brian is actually sending them on missions into new areas, hosting tons of new gigs to expand his geographic coverage, get new customers, and grow real revenue for his business. From one job to hundreds, it was really that easy. Find the best people to get work done anywhere with Gigwalk.
I've been doing Gigwalk since I started. This is probably it was amazing when I first got it. I opened it up and there was probably 25 jobs in my area, and I refreshed it, and they were gone within 15 minutes. So some of these jobs that you pick, you gotta get on them real quick and lock them up. Usually they're good for 12 hours or 24 hours. And matter of fact, a few months ago there was tons of jobs, and I couldn't do them all. So Gigwalk is a very good one to get, and they will pay you with PayPal, usually within 3 or 4 days after you get things set up. What I did was I really did a few gigs to see if it was going to pay me, and sure enough, they did. So it's well worth it to do the Gigwalk. This would be one of your apps on your phone. This is one of my priority apps, and we'll go over a couple other ones that I like the best too. And so this is your gig. This is your app for the day. So we'll see you tomorrow on the next business opportunity or app. Talk to you tomorrow.